Season 19 of Rocket League promises to be bigger than we expected. Let's take a look at everything we now know about tomorrow's update. Here we go. Okay, I will say, I do love the way Epic Games do trailers. And real quick, if you want to make sure you don't miss any Season 19 content, please do subscribe, as the majority of you watching this video aren't subscribed. We're going to take a look at this trailer that we've got revamped, reskinned alpha items coming to Rocket League. I'm going to tell you how you can get them, and we're going to look at everything else they're introducing up until September, and there is a lot. I'm not kidding when I say this is the biggest positive update that I can even remember. I would say the biggest update since this is probably removing trading, but this is massive. So anyway, let's have a watch.
And unforgettable moments. And now we celebrate what we are. This is
Rocket League Season 19, baby. So you've got your classic kind of Rocket Pass items, then some more events here, and as you can see right here, revamped clubs. Now let's take a little look back at a video I made in January with what I wanted to see in Rocket League in 2025. Here we go. I love the idea of the club system. If you don't know Rocket League, you can create a club, and if you play and queue a ranked game exclusively with club members and it fills your whole team, and you play against another team that's the same, it becomes a club match. You have different colors, but that's kind of where it ends. Here we go. This is what I said. I would love it. It's like team ranked, where you have a rank for exclusively your party. I'm not going to go into what else I said about clubs, but I'm pretty sure that's what we're getting. Look at that. Look at that. That's got to be... Okay, we'll learn more about the clubs, and clearly there's going to be a Real Madrid collab, which pretty sick. I didn't even know that. I haven't watched the trailer in this much detail before. No way. Wait. Is that an Arsenal... Wait. Oh my god, wait. I've supported Arsenal my entire life. You can go back and watch a bunch of my videos. I wear Arsenal shirts in loads of them. Am I finally getting Arsenal items in Rocket League? Oh my god. Part 2, Summer Road Trip, Rocket League Year 10, and then some music stuff. So this is the kind of, I guess, 10th anniversary part that coincides with the new season. There's the gold Cristianos. We'll talk about that. Dueling Dragons wheels. Okay. There are the wheels. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Pentathlon tournaments, Champions Road. We carry on. Echo item as well is nuts, by the way. We'll talk about that in more detail in this video too. Drop shot, hoops, heat seeker, the genie. I love this. I love this so much. Look at this. Oh my god, and I've been in the arena when that hits, and it is as epic as it comes across. And this makes me excited because I don't think they've ever teased the World Championship final in a new Rocket League season like this. And it just makes you think, obviously, whenever they do some kind of big announcement, it's at the World Championship final, which is in September at the end of Season 19, at the start of Season 20. I might go out on a limb here and make a bold prediction that something massive gets announced at that World Championship, whether it's Season 20 or if we go back to like Rocket League Chapter 2 or Chapter 3 if you include free-to-play, Season 1, and then maybe Unreal Engine 5, maybe creative, maybe trading. This year is going to be massive. Let's carry on.
from Lyon, France. The stage is set.
Vatira.
The world is watching.
And they're hyping this up like they never have before in the Season 19 video.
One team rises above the rest as Rocket League World Champion.
It looks sick. That is a lot to unpack. Like, a lot to unpack. So let's take a little look at everything in a little bit more detail. First one, when you look here, you've got new wheels, I guess new cars, the Dueling Dragons wheels. Let's have a scroll down. Celebrate 10 years of aerials and epic saves in Rocket League Season 19. It's Rocket League's 10th anniversary in Season 19, so we're making Season 19 the best yet. And so far, I believe it. So it starts June 18th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. So tomorrow, I think it's 4 p.m. UK time. I'm not entirely certain. It's around about there. Starting with day one, Adidas FC Clash. Unlike past seasons, Rocket League Season 19 will be split across 3 major parts. So you know we're playing in the big leagues, which basically means they're essentially doing 3 seasons worth of content in one based on their old system. We're doing like 3 mini seasons, and that is incredible because the seasons up until now always feel so long. As someone who had their first child in Season 18, that really shows me how long the season's been, because she was born on the 1st of April and it's been season 18 since before she was born up until now. So it feels like it's been a lifetime. It has. It's been her lifetime. So this is awesome. So this is the lovely little roadmap graphic. We've got the nice shot gold goal explosion. You'll be getting that item. These are the items you'll get up the top here and the dates you get them. So June 18th, as soon as the season starts, you load up the game, you get the gilded nice shot goal explosion. We'll have a look at that. On the anniversary day, it's not Alpha Cap, like I said it could be. It's not Alpha Boost or anything like that. It's Cristiano Wheels in gold on the 7th of July. Then, the start of part 2, you get the Gold Crush, which is the reskin of the Alpha Boost, which is called Gold Rush. We'll look at that as well. And then, the fancy formal decal in gold, the 21st of August, as well as the Echo items and Echo Chase LTE, which, I mean, the limited time event, it looks really, really cool. Champions Road, a bunch more stuff. Sunless Khan's Demolition Duel. It's nice to see them getting involved with creators. A Rumble LTM. Adidas Soccer Strike, that looks cool if you're an Arsenal fan like me. Revamped clubs. This is big. This is an update, and almost, I mean, it almost kind of distracts you from the fact that they haven't put trading into the game. And this is why I don't think they're going to bring trading back to season 19, because it's already huge. I think if they were to ever bring trading to Rocket League, it would have to be to sort of compensate with a lackluster update. If you add trading to this, there's just too much going on already. So I'm hoping maybe in September they announce something big at Worlds or something like that. But anyway, let's have a look at all of this. So you've got Adidas FC Clash, again with different challenge rewards and 2 new LTMs, which is the Soccer Strike and Possession Rumble, I assume. Part 2, the party kicks into high gear on July 16th, and we've brought the community into the fold with a new LTM envisioned by Sunless Khan. Players will detonate on contact with the ball, and that's all we know at the moment. Unlock a new car in the next summer road trip later in July. Amazing. And you get a bunch of new music August the 5th. I mean, they hype up the music in Rocket League a lot, but in terms of new releases, people aren't that bothered, to be honest. But here we go. Season 19 wraps up with a celebration of competition, victory, and Rocket League legends. Prove your Rocket League versatility in pentathlon tournaments starting August 21st. Every aspect of your abilities will be tested because the tournaments consist of 5 different modes. May the most well-rounded team win. This one's crazy. We're also introducing an Echo item, which means it can be earned by bumping into players who already own it in Echo playlists. I mean, the word playlists, that suggests to me that it's going to be like music or player anthem related. It is what it is. And then, of course, you get Champions Road. There's a Jump Jam LTM. And, of course, you have the World Championship. This is all a preview of what's coming in Season 19. So that's incredible. If you didn't see my short yesterday, these now are the items that we can expect. So here we go. If we go back to the beginning. So this is the first item you can get. The Gilded Nice Shot Gold Explosion. It looks really, really good. And you get that for free just by logging in when the new season starts. Then on the 7th of July, again, for free, all you have to do is log in. You get the gold Cristiano wheels, which look unbelievable. They look very clean. And then the start of part 2 of the season, the 16th of July, you get the revamped Alpha Boost, the Gold Crush Boost. Now, it does look it looks kind of similar to the Golden Cosmos Boost. It really depends how it actually comes out of the car, what sound it makes. It looks a lot thicker than the Alpha Boost, which really is what makes Alpha Boost so special, in my opinion. You just don't want it to be like some massive cloud like the Golden Cosmos. You don't want it to be too big. So the jury will be out on this one as to whether or not it really is the Alpha Boost that everyone's hoping for. But from the video I uploaded yesterday on YouTube and TikTok, with hundreds of thousands of views across both, a lot of the comments are console players saying that they're really happy that they get access to this kind of item that they otherwise couldn't have done. So that's very cool. And then later on, you get the fancy formal decal in gold as well. And that is just what I've just said is explained here. But now, as I showed in my previous bit about clubs, they're revamping it, which is so good. And here we go. You get a club, you get when you're established and all that. And I mean, you can create scrims, literally there, scrimmage. And you can level up your club's tier with goals, saves, and assists. Play matches with at least one other member of this club to earn seasonal milestone medals. So you could get a medal, you could get maybe a title, a tag, something like that. When you earn all the medals for a given tier, you'll be rewarded with a club title. Bang! So if you get all the, I mean, let's say silver for assists, saves, and goals as a club, you get a silver club rank title. Basically, it's not quite ranked clubs, but it's a good way to incentivize people to play the game. And that was the crux of my video talking about Rocket League in 2025. The main 3 parts were, I summarized at the end of the video. 1, trading. 2, giving people an incentive to play the game. And 3, perhaps doing that with revamped clubs. And that's exactly what we've got here. Immortalize your club's journey like never before. Track career and seasonal stats. Record historical moments and earn club medals for playing matches and getting goal saves and assists. Stats ranging from win percentage and time played to turtle goals and pull shots will also be tracked, which is amazing. Club camaraderie. Make a statement before you even strike the ball with a club intro sequence. What? What? How do we do that? Oh my god. Okay, I like that. That will play in all matches where a full club party is present. We get a pre-game? It's like the hacker for the New Zealand rugby team. You can do that in Rocket League now, basically. You get club titles. A lot of people love titles. Again, incentivizing people to play the game. These can be showcased beneath your club banner. I absolutely love that. A more seamless clubs experience awaits thanks to the quality of life updates. So just good updates, bug fixes, everything like that. Moving on, we have more content, albeit not much, a bit of a reskin, but I like the look of this. A DFH Stadium 10th anniversary arena. We've got the brilliant trophy up there. Just a reskin of a lot of people's favorite map, and it doesn't look too mental to play on competitively. You know, I just immediately think back to that like comic version map where you can barely even see the wall and it was just horrible to play on. This looks like the opposite of that, and I'm very much here for it. So it's getting a complete remake, which is awesome, and then you've got, not to mention, on top of all of that, so this is all extra stuff, and then on top of that, you still have the stuff that we normally get each season, the Rocket Pass and the tournament items as well. So we're gonna have a quick little preview. I've not seen these before, so these are some of the items. I mean, that decal looks unbelievable. These are all Rocket Pass items. There's the OEM Plus wheels that I mentioned in a recent video, so that's quite interesting. We've got more items here. 41 to 50. It's going to get a little bit more exciting, I'd imagine. There's the Hellfire Goal Explosion, which I think is kind of going to consume the map, like the Cosmosis Goal Explosion and others. Dueling Dragons wheels, Hellfire Roasted wheels. Again, we've discussed this in other videos, but the Rocket Pass looks great. And of course, we've got new cars from that. It's just incredible. There's a lot here. And now we have the tournament rewards, which I guess, okay, that's where the Genie stuff comes from. So the Genie lamp, or the Magic Lamp Goal Explosion, is going to be the black market, you'd expect. So that's going to be the tournament rewards. So, and then there's more. We do have Arsenal items. Let's go. Oh my goodness. What's this one down here? I don't even recognize that logo. We've got Real Madrid and Arsenal. That's very, very cool. But there's so much stuff. We've got Possession Rumble, whatever the hell that is. Arsenal, yes. Oh, there's Juve. That looks dope. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I'm here for the Arsenal banner. Juve. That wasn't. Oh, I got United in the game as well. Damn. Can't all. All right, it's the Club World Cup logo. Okay, that's why I didn't really recognize it. Oh my goodness. This is mad. Look how long this article is. It's absolutely insane. And then there is the Rocket Rivalry. They're basically pitting Chalkcast and First Touch against each other. You can choose a team to essentially get stats and points for. There's so much. And as you can see, all of this is new. All of this is new. All of this is new. And then this little bit here, from here to about here, is what we'd normally get for a new season. And then this is also all new. Regardless of what you think of Rocket League, regardless as to whether or not they bring back trading or you want that and that's all you want, you have to admit, this is, from a completely unbiased point of view, well, at least promises to be, the best Rocket League update we've had in years. And this whole video outlines exactly why. So that does it for this video. There will be season 19 content coming up on the channel very, very soon. Tomorrow, of course. So make sure you drop a like, subscribe down below to join us on the road to 1 million subscribers. I can't wait for all of the exciting new content that this update will actually provide for us. That is going to do it from me. I've been Pixel. You have been awesome. Let me know your favorite thing about this update in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.